Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. I just recorded a video when I got some bread and then I went back and recorded a video and I realized that you could even see my house number, so it's not the smartest to put it on the internet. So yeah, another take without me showing my entire identity. So I watched a video today and yesterday, like half because it was super long, by the Cimarelli sisters. I don't know if you know them. They're like a Christian girl band, and I don't really watch them, but it was a video about eating disorders. Because I watched a video and then I went on their profile and then I saw that video and I was like, oh my god, how interesting, because they are all around 30, I think. So it's very interesting to see like the perspective of some more mature people and so like girls that were on the internet for like 15 years already. And I guess that they had a lot of pressure and I was right. And it's a very good video. I'm gonna link it. Like very interesting, and like there are 4 or 5, I think it's 5, and each of them has such a different perspective on it, and I think it's very nice. Yeah, to combine it like that and just have some perspectives on the topic of weight gain. But yeah, one of the girls said that she had an eating disorder and now she's in recovery and she's like a team of specialists, and that's what triggered me. She said that she is still very healthy even though she gained weight. Like she goes on walks daily and she exercises, and I was like, girl. So I'm gonna explain to you now why I think it's a very bad idea to go on walks daily and to exercise when you are in recovery. All because in recovery you should avoid any stress to your body, and with stress I mean physical stress, also mental. If you think constantly about how much you hate your body or how much you hate your eating behaviors or whatever, you put a lot of stress. But the same with going on walks daily and exercising daily. Like really, you should think about recovery as if you were recovering from some operation or something like that, where you really physically cannot move. And I think you should really compare it to ED recovery. Simply because it makes it much easier. You really have to think about how much energy your body needs to recover from all of those years or months of stress that you put on them by restricting food. So now you cannot exercise or go on daily walks. The only walk you should do in recovery, I'm not saying forever, it's just in recovery, the only walks you should do is to your fridge and back. And yeah, or maybe to your school if you have to like walk from the bus station to your school or to your workplace. And I'm very, very, very harsh on that because for a long time I thought I was the exception. Like I could do exercise still, like it was just being healthy, I was just going on long walks, like it's not going on runs or anything, blah blah blah. And guess what, I stayed in quasi recovery, and once I really let go of the exercise, I recovered. Yeah, and whenever I tried starting exercise again, I fell into quasi-recovery again, and I had to start my whole recovery process from new. So I really am convinced that you should not exercise in recovery or go on walks. Now, I want to tell you about something that happened to me yesterday, as now a recovered person, versus how it would have happened if I was in recovery. Okay. Yesterday, and really again, I am recovered, so my recovery is in the past, and now I'm really not concerned with my food intake or anything anymore. So yesterday, it was Friday, and my girls and I in the office, we decided that we are going on runs because the management and like other guys, we mainly have guys at our office because it's a lot of engineers and salespeople. And they sometimes go on runs on Friday, but they're just way too sporty for us. So we decided we were gonna do like a low-key version of it really slow, just a few kilometers, like just 3 kilometers, which is about 2 miles. I'm not sure. Yeah. And then, or even less, I'm really bad with miles. And then the only girl that was there on that day, she said, "Oh, I didn't take my stuff because it was supposed to rain." And I was like, "No." But yeah, I was like, okay, no worries. I actually go into the cinema in the evening anyways. I don't want to destroy my hair. If I was in recovery, I would have been like, oh my god, no, I planned with that exercise. Now I need to go on my own, or I should go on a really long walk over the lunch so I have like the same amount of calories, blah blah blah. But no, that was really not how I reacted. But then the management, they saw that I had stuff like my trainers and all the outfit things and towel with me, and they were like, "Oh, chill, you want to join us?" And I was like, "No, you're too good for me." And then they really, during like 5 to 10 minutes, they convinced me, and they said like, "You are the pacemaker, you can really go slow, short." And then we ended up going. It was really fun. We only like went even less amount. We only went 2.5 kilometers, which is like 1.5 miles. I don't know. And it was really, and like quite slow, and it was really relaxed with the little dog. She went with us. It was really nice. And so yeah, I think then I enjoyed it. We didn't go for long, but it was a good time to kind of like connect to the management. And if I had been in recovery, I would have been like, oh my god, why didn't I go faster? Why didn't I go longer? Yeah, maybe now in the evening I'm gonna have to go on a walk after dinner, blah blah blah. None of that anymore. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I think when you are in recovery, you are actively trying to not connect exercise and weight gain anymore, because exercise is just burning calories in when you are in that kind of still disordered mental state. So you really, really have to avoid connecting those two things. And the best way is to just leave away exercise until you're very good with like coping with weight gain and not caring about it anymore. And then really, once you completely don't care about weight gain anymore, you can come back with the exercise and just do it if you crave it, or if you are in the mood, or if you want to connect to people like I did yesterday. Yeah, that's kind of my point, why I think you shouldn't go on walks or on runs or any other exercise during your recovery, because it's just nearly impossible to not connect it to like any disordered weight gain thoughts. Yeah, have a nice day and see you in a week. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but my goal is now to upload every Sunday. So you have like a nice Sunday video. You can maybe reflect on your week and then start into the new week with a lot of inspiration on your ED recovery journey. Bye!